everybody, going to talk to you about some of the things I'm going to grow in my garden this year, specifically my summer garden, and what time I'm planting them and why is that. So to start out, bought a lot of seeds from Baker's Creek Seed Company this year. It's not everything I'm going to plant, but it's a good chunk of it. So these are seeds I'm going to be starting indoors. And then transplanting outdoors. One of the seeds I will be direct sowing, or two of the seeds I'll be direct sowing, but most of these I'll be starting indoors. First one I'm going to talk about is Bonnie West tomato. It's a good medium-sized tomato, good for slicing, good for canning. Based on research, I've not actually grown it before, so we'll see. But these should be started indoors sometime in March in 7B. It's kind of mid-late end of March right now. So I'm really kind of right in the middle of that. I don't think I'm too late for it, but starting these very soon. Looking forward to seeing what these do this year. Next thing is Martin's Roma tomatoes. These are really just regular determinate style Roma tomatoes. And so what determinate means is that all of the produce is going to come in at once. Growing these because when I can, I want to make salsa, and these tomatoes hold their shape better than most other style of tomatoes do. So we'll see how these do. I've not grown Romas before, but excited to try them. And these here were indeterminate styles. I didn't mention that. Next one is the Pink Fang tomato. It's a Roma style tomato. It's an indeterminate style, so it's going to be producing all season long. I've never grown this before. It was a free seed packet that come from Baker's Creek. I'll try it and see how it does. Next one is the pineapple tomato. It's an indeterminate style, so it's going to produce all season long. I've grown these last year. Mine tended to produce all at once, a lot of them at once, I should say, but they did continue to slowly produce throughout the season. But a lot of these come in at once for me. I'll see what it does this year. But these produced good pound-and-a-half size tomatoes. They were good for slicing, good for eating. I canned some with them, so looking forward to growing these again. Next one is a Brandywine tomato. I've never grown this one before. I don't know what to expect with it. It's a larger beefsteak style tomato. We'll see how it does. Just something new I wanted to grow. So we'll see how it does. But it's indeterminate, and so it should be producing all season long as well. So the next one is a big rainbow tomato. It is a similar tomato to the pineapple, I believe. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a stripy style kind of tomato. They produce similar size fruits, so these are pound to 2 pound fruits. It's indeterminate, so it's going to be producing all season long. So we'll see how it does. Just something new that I wanted to plant. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the Jubilee watermelon. I'm going to be starting these indoors for a family member. You really can direct sow these after your last frost. So in zone 7B, that's sometime around mid-April. I would probably wait until some 1st of May. But I'm actually going to be starting these so they can have seedlings for them. That way they can just be ready and transplanted around March 1st. The next thing I'm going to grow, and I will direct sow these, is bowling red okra. I've grown okra in the past, had good success with it. My main issue with okra is sometimes it gets chewy when it gets larger, which is a real common problem. I'm bad about taking it on time. But this type is not supposed to do that as bad. And so just wanted to try it out. It's going to cook green when you cook it. But it seemed like a neat type to try, neat variety. So I'll direct sow these. These can be direct sowed really after your last frost. I'll probably wait till around probably April 20th time frame to put these in the ground and see how they do. Next thing are jalapeno peppers. These are supposed to be started indoors. I am late doing that. It's kind of mid-late March right now. So these are really supposed to be started indoors sometime in February in zone 7B. So again, a little bit late, but I'm still going to do it because I think I still have time to do it. They'll just be transplanted a little bit later and grow into the fall. This is a larger jalapeno. It should be the same heat level as a regular jalapeno. So we'll see how this does. I've not grown this variety before, but looking forward to trying it. The next thing is I'm going to butcher this, a Zacotec jalapeno pepper. I've not grown this variety before, but it's supposed to have a smoky flavor. It's normal size jalapeno pepper. So we'll see how this does. Looking forward to trying it. Again, these should be started sometime in February indoors. The next thing I'm going to grow is a banana pepper. Not going to be doing anything with these like pickling. I just grow them just to go outside and pick off the plant and eat them. I'll probably grow 1 or 2 plants, but these again should be started sometime in February because they're a pepper. but I'm starting them late, really kind of starting them late March. And so we'll see how they do. Next thing is California winter pepper. So this is a solid bell pepper. I've never had success growing bell peppers, just being honest, but wanted to try it again this year. We'll see how they do. These should really be started in February. Last plant I'm going to grow is slowpoke cilantro. These should really be started direct sowed in the ground sometime in March, early April timeframe in Zone 7B. I am going to start these probably early April, direct sowing them in the ground. So these aren't supposed to bolt as bad as regular cilantro, so we'll see how it does. I've never grown slowpoke before, but excited to start. The other things I'm planting are potatoes. I've already started those. I started those sometime early mid-March. I just threw those in the ground, put some dirt over them, and we'll see how they do. But those are a little bit more frost hardy, and sometime that time frame, early mid-March, is the right time to plant those in Zone 7B. I'm also going to be growing green beans and squash. Green beans I'm probably going to start sometime mid-April. You really just have to wait till the last frost, and usually in 7B, mid-April is around that time. So I'll direct sow those in the ground. I'll do bush style green beans and succession plant those so I can have those all summer long. And then I'll do squash as well, direct sow in the ground. Those can be started after your last frost date, which is typically around mid-April in 7B. I'll probably put those beginning of May just to avoid a chance of a late frost where I am. So that's all I have. Thank you for watching.